We are going to discuss well of depth Lagrangian equations. Let a biker of mass m, well radius r, angular position theta t, and vertical position in the well z of t. Here velocity has two components, theta component and vertical component along z axis v of z. Then scale of velocity is r square theta dot square and z dot square. Kinetic energy in this case is m by 2 r square theta dot square plus z dot square. Potential energy is mgz. Lagrangian is kinetic energy minus potential energy, that is m by 2 r square theta dot square plus z dot square minus mgz. Now there are variables such that theta dot, z dot. We solve partial derivatives for each variables. For variable theta we have partial L over partial theta equals 0 because there is no theta term in the Lagrangian. Partial L over partial theta dot is m r square theta dot. Now taking time derivative of this partial derivative we get m r square theta double dot. As there is no friction force along theta direction, and we consider a friction negligible, then there is no conservative or non-conservative term for theta and theta dot dependent Lagrangian. So this gives m r square theta double dot equals 0. This is not 0, theta double dot is 0. This says that angular speed is constant. Now we discuss dynamics along z axis. Partial L over partial z dot is mz dot, partial L over partial z is minus mg. Remember that role of friction is to keep from slipping. Friction keeps motorcycle from slipping. So there is a component of friction that is mu n, and in reality circular force keeps it moving in circle. As we know, circular force is mv square over r, but velocity component in circle is m r square theta dot square. So simplifying we get f mu frictional force mu m r theta dot square. So Lagrangian equation along z axis is time derivative of partial L over partial z dot minus partial L over partial z equal f mu. F mu we have already determined, mu m r theta dot square. And solving for partial L over partial z, we get m z dot, partial L over partial z is minus mg. Simplifying we get z double dot plus g equal mu r theta dot square. Or we can rearrange the same as z double dot equal mu r theta dot square minus g. There are three possibilities for the right hand side. Case 1 is when mu r theta dot square is greater than g. When this side is greater than g, z double dot is greater, it means motion is along upward direction. When this side is negative, that is mu r theta dot square is less than g, bike slides downward. There is third case, when mu r theta dot square equals g. In this case, z double dot is 0. This says that bike stays at constant height.